It's your boy RG3, now tuned in to First Stage Starz, you hear me?
Money, power, respect, I chase a lot of dough. Bro, I got a blow, chillin' with my woe. If you ain't chasing the check, then you gotta go. Fuck you, pay me, I'm all about the digits. Bitch, I go hard like I'm fucking up a bitch. Feeling too wavy, man, them cuts got me itching. If you ain't moving work, stay the fuck out the kitchen. If you ain't moving work, go and get some perks. My life a new movie, just think about the money, cars, and jewelry. I still remain the same, got all these tools trying to screw me. Perks in my system, got me feeling groovy. Let me spark this new beat.
Okay, so why they call you RG3?
As everybody know, my name Rob, you know what I mean? And the guns come from, well, Rob Guns, that's the stage name, you know what I mean? And 3, hold up. I used to like, I like Peter Guns, Uptown baby, we get down baby. You know what I mean? So I was a Peter Guns fan too, you know what I mean? Like, that was my man, he was actually the one that wanted to start making music, you know what I mean? So a few years later, I was still young, I didn't know no words. So that's when Corey Guns came out. And I was like, alright, that must be his son or something, you know what I mean? He came out, so that's when I started. I was a teenager, and that's when I started writing. And I said, yo, you know what? I'm Rob Guns, so I always kind of like Peter Guns, Corey Guns, and Rob Guns, and that's where the 3 come from.
I mean, you fuck with them that much that you carrying your name off of them? You feel me?
I mean, I ain't even gonna say too much on camera, but I'm gonna just say yeah. You know what I mean?
Right, I respect that. Say no more. What you got going on with the music right now?
Well, I got a project right now that I'm passing out, selling. You know what I mean? Just trying to get out there.
What's the name of it? Where can we find it at?
I'm from Delaware, Volume 1. You can find it on SoundCloud at Rob Guns with a Z at the end. You know what I mean?
SoundCloud, okay.
SoundCloud,
okay.
you can look me up on YouTube. I got a video on YouTube, RG3, type RG3 space work with a U, not a O. And a couple other videos up there that should pop up.
What other what artists you got on there with you?
Well, I got my man Wise. I got my man Snap. I got Case. That's about it. You know what I mean? Just working with a few people in my circle.
What producers you work with?
Really haven't worked with too many producers right now. I mean, besides my man Omar Guns. So we getting a project in. You know what I mean? He's young and he's hungry. Like, we on the same page.
Right,
like Shaq and Kobe.
Right. Okay. So what you think about the violence in the city right now?
Man, I think that these kids need to do something positive with themselves instead of like being out here in the streets. Like, Delaware done took all the fun out of it, where kids can't even enjoy to be a kid. Now, I mean, ain't no more Ellesmere skating ring, ain't no more fun skate. You know what I mean? Ain't none of that around here going on. And kids don't know that. They don't know what I was doing growing up. You know what I mean? I was having fun. But now, man, these kids just following the OGs on the block, you know what I mean, that be, swear they're doing something. I mean, they might be surviving, but they ain't nothing, that's not an example to show these kids. We want to show these kids, like, to use your brain. Number 1, that's most important. Use your brain, that's the power. That's where you get all the knowledge and power at. Like, reading books and everything is very good for the kids. Like, I read a lot of books. I may not look like it, but I read. You know what I mean? You gotta educate yourself. As a black man, too. Because the white man, they put stuff in books that would help us out. But us being black, most blacks, we not going to touch a book. You know what I mean? We not. I don't know why it's like that. It's a curse. It was like, back in the day, it's the Willie Lynch. And the Willie Lynch, he had a curse on all blacks. To where we won't hate each other, self-hate. That's why you got dark skin, don't like light skin. You got light skin, don't like dark skin. It's, you know what I mean? It's a thing with that. But man, other than these kids, y'all need to stay in school, graduate, and go to college. Being out on these streets, man, it really ain't nothing out here besides death or jail. I done seen it. I was there before, almost died before, had my wake up call, changed my life. Now, what am I doing? Y'all watching me, doing my dream. Yeah.
Yeah. So what you think about the police in the city?
I don't like police, in my opinion. Police is no help. They come after somebody gets shot, they come after that person is dead. And basically, I don't have nothing against white people, but I don't like the wrong type of whites. You know what I mean? You got good white people, you got bad white people. You got the, not that, but you got the ignorant white people, where they still...
They ain't white niggas.
Yeah, you got some white niggas.
You got some white niggas out there?
You got white niggas out there.
That's what you gotta say. We gotta start calling them.
Yeah.
They gotta let them know where we at with
White
it.
niggas out there, you
I'm
know
gonna
what I
cut
mean?
that point out.
The white niggas. The white niggas be the ones that want to see you fall. But your own kind, they still want to see us fall.
Yeah.
I'm from Delaware.
I
I would have been made it if I had Delaware support. You know what I mean? I ain't got Delaware support, meaning I gotta go extra hard.
So how you gonna get Delaware to support you? Cause First Day Starz, we support you, baby.
I mean,
we support him. We support him.
Yeah.
First Day Starz, that's what we do.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming around. It's coming around.
Yeah.
The fuck? I just...
we got it.
But,
we got it.
I'm gonna keep pushing because I'm hungry.
I'm gonna keep pushing.
What's motivating you? What's your motivation right now? What's keeping you focused?
Is my kids.
Talk to them.
You feel me?
Shout them out. So when they watching, you know
No,
what I mean?
I don't want to do that.
yeah.
Don't want to do that. That's too much. Ask that question over again.
Yeah, all right, yeah. So what's your motivation? What inspired your music?
My situation. The whole situation of my life. That's what inspired my music. Where I came from, you know what I mean, and where I'm trying to go. Like where I come from, I had cousins as roaches, sleeping in the same bed as me. So, man, I remember one time I had nothing in my freezer, refrigerator besides some ice. Real shit. You know, a pack of noodles on the top of the refrigerator. You know what I mean? You know how that go. We always keep the noodles on top of the refrigerator, you feel me? From the hood. You know what I mean? This is real. This is real life out here.
So who inspired you in the industry with your music?
I'm gonna say Tupac. Tupac, he's a strong writer. You know what I mean? That's what I love to do. I love to write. And he inspired me from the word that he said and his messages he gave you. You know what I mean? And Biggie. And Peter Guns. And Scarface. You feel me? Those are my influence. Like, the music I make, it's basically like in a circle and all of them in a mix. Because when I was growing up, that's all I heard in my ears. You know what I mean?
So by you saying that, if you don't mind asking, have you seen the Tupac movie?
I heard the shit was trash.
Yes, sir.
Real shit.
Yes, sir.
I might not even want to see it. I might catch it on bootleg because I'm not spending 15 hours at the movies for some shit that I ain't gonna get.
Niggas supposed to go see it tonight for $5.
$5?
It's $5 on Tuesday.
I'm gonna keep my $5 and spend it on the back.
But yeah,
You hear me?
it definitely was ass, man. It was ass. It was dumb. I wanted to learn more about pop. Something that I ain't know. They told us shit that is already pictures around. They showed us all the pictures that is already around. You feel me? Everything you see, the wall on the picture, that's the picture the movie they made. Like, they ain't tell you nothing that you don't know, nothing surprising.
I'm not racist, but a white man had to write that because it's just like Friday movie. The first Friday. You can tell that was a black writer.
Okay, so is there anybody from the city you would like to shout out or work with in the future?
I'm gonna say, nigga that been running Delaware, Janelle. You know what I mean? Give all respect to that man. And I'm gonna say Bird Gangster. I've been listening to his music a lot. Young Quick. I've been my man for years. You know what I mean? Just seen his ass like probably a few hours ago. Busted up. Who else can I say? The boy Lad Brown. You know what I mean? We supposed to be having a project coming out too. A few tracks. And you know what I mean? Just trying to flood the city, you know what I mean? With music that good crack music, that's what I call it. Give y'all that good crack music.
Okay, so what do you think about the violence in the city right now?
Niggas think it's Chicago. I'm gonna just say rest in peace to all my homies that done died last year, the whole year. People that done died, period. Rest in peace, you know what I mean? My condolences go out to all y'all families, you know what I mean? But this nonsense, it need to stop. We too small here, you know what I mean? It's too small. And it's definitely not good. It's definitely not good. You got women and children dying a couple years ago. My cousin died trying to save her son because they was shooting on a block. You know what I mean? She died by saving her son. Now if she ain't went to go save him, he would have been dead. You know what I mean? So, and that's sad too. Another cousin of mine's died, Quan. You know what I mean? It's my baby.
It's my baby.
You know what I mean? Playing that street life, man. Like, at the end of the day, if you gonna do that life, you know what it's gonna come. You know what type of game it is. It's rules to this game. You know what I mean? There's rules to this game.
So would you think the younger generations or our generation or the older generations, would you think that we could do in Delaware, Wilmington, to focus on people trying to make it up out here instead of people dying here? You feel me?
I'm gonna say more positive activities around the city. There's nothing here for us right now besides to make money. I mean, nothing here for us. We get adapt. We in a trap, so we get to adapt to everything around us. You might not want to do it, but you might grab a pack here and there and hit the block. It's just the mentality of Delaware. You know what I mean? It's nothing here, and it's sad. You know what I mean? I mean, it'll get better through time. Well, you know what I mean? Never know. Nigga might come through and make this city better. Might be me. I might come through and just start spending money on this whole city for the kids. You know what I mean? Just because Black lives matter. All lives matter, matter of fact. You know what I mean? Can't count nothing out.
So what RG3 gonna do for the streets this summer? What you got coming this summer? Let them know what you got coming this summer. Talk to them.
RG3 is gonna make Delaware pop. Straight like that. Y'all see me follow, y'all, I got followers, y'all see me, you know what I mean? See me in the streets every day. Y'all believe in me, you know what I mean? I believe in myself, so I'm not gonna disappoint y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all know the music hot, bars on point, hooks on point, even beats on point. So, really, I'm gonna say this summer, I'm gonna be pushing that I'm From Delaware Volume 1. Throughout the winter, I'm From Delaware Volume 2 going to be out. You know what I mean? Still working on it. But for right now, I need to get that I'm From Delaware Volume 1 out. Because I'm from Delaware. You know what I mean? Representing. It's RG3. It's RG3, baby.
Okay, so what type of music do you think that you put out right now? Like, is your wave, like what's your lane in music compared to the Uzi and the Yachty's?
Well, I'm gonna have to say more of a lyricist, more real, more street. You know what I mean? Like, no mumble, not on nobody wave. I'm trying to make my own wave for y'all to surf on and listen, you know what I mean? Good music vibe, you know what I mean? When you get in that mood. I got that energy music, for real, that's what it's called. That's what I'm gonna give it, that energy music. Because nowadays niggas be sounding dead on the track.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? No emotion. Music is emotion. Poetry, emotion.
Talk to them.
You know what I mean? That's what music is, poetry. And I'm a poet. I was a poet first, way before I even start thinking about rapping. I mean, I used to write all the time in high school. Went to Brandywine too. But I used to write all the time in high school.
Shout out to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, shout out to the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, man, other than that, I think all these new rappers trash. I'ma just say that. It's me being me, I'm real, it's my opinion. I think all the new rappers out here are trash. Y'all, that wave is getting played out to me. I don't know what y'all think, but that wave is played out to me. I will never sound like any of you dudes. Any of you dudes. If y'all got a beat that I like, that song gonna sound like my beat, and it's gonna sound like you went on my beat.
Oh shit, facts.
Woman to another door.
Where we at right now?
North side, nigga, north of death, you hear me? 29th Street, my block, shout out to 30th, shout out to 23rd, you know what I mean? Shout out the whole north, man. Y'all know me, man. It's RG3, and I got y'all back. Y'all got my back.
Where we at? First Day Starz?
First Day Starz, man, on 29th Street in Market, man. Come see my mans.
Yeah, we out here.
We can do some math, I ain't finna fight. I ain't the school type, but I graduated. It's rules to this game, I'm tryna match Dilla. I'm new to the lane, plus I'm too realer. It's rules to this game, I'm tryna match Dilla.